let's see, no one's joining us for the first time, right? Is anyone joining us for the first time? All your names look familiar. Okay, so if you're joining us for the first time, shoes or no shoes, no getting down on the floor, no worries, all good. Whatever I throw at you, you can do. But if anything is uncomfortable for you, you are welcome to skip it or make it smaller. So I got some feedback about how challenging it was last time. And today, the poses themselves should be less challenging, but we're gonna move more through the poses from pose to pose. So I don't think it'll be quite as challenging as it was last time. So just in case you're newer to this group, no worries, you got this. All right, you are all muted so that everyone can hear me, but if you need to unmute yourself to speak for any reason, just go ahead or throw a chat up in the chat box. I think it will let me know. All right, here we go. Let's come to the center of our chair and sit up nice and tall. And I'm gonna turn to an angle so you can see this a little better. So we're sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna do our cat-cow stretches first, but let's start with some breathing. So let's inhale deeply. Feel your lungs filling and your chest rising. And exhale nice and slow. Feel your chest and belly go back to normal. All right, good job. Hands on the knees, and let's do our cat-cow stretches. So for cow, we're not gonna do much differently other than have super tall posture, and we might even reach ourselves up a little higher by looking up and feeling our spine elongate toward the sky. However, you do have the option of adding a little forward arch if it feels good for you, but you don't have to. And then let's come down into cat stretch, rounding the shoulders and letting them wander down in front of the in front of the hips. Let your hands wander if you want to, tuck the chin. Stay up high if you'd like, or come down low as low as you feel like. It's one of those tongue twisty days for me. All right, let's do it again. Come on up. Cow stretch. Super tall in the chair. Pretend like you can feel yourself getting a little taller than you did last time. Great. One more nice big inhale here. Exhale and round it down to cat stretch. Great. One more with breath. So inhale up. Exhale down. Come back up to neutral when you're ready. Next pose is airplane. So instead of rounding the back, we're gonna hinge forward at the hips with a nice straight back. And you can keep your hands right here on your thighs if you want to. And feel, when you come forward, feel this stretch in the back of the legs and the hips a little bit. Now, if you feel good here and you wanna stay right here supporting yourself on your leg, go for it. If you wanna try bringing one or both arms back into airplane, go for that. Feels good. So come back up to neutral and exhale into airplane pose. Keep supporting yourself or let your hands fly. Great job. All right, left hand on the side of the chair, right arm inhales up overhead, keeping both sides of your butt on the chair. Exhale down on the side, supporting yourself with the hand that's on the chair. Hold, come on back up. Abs are braced here. Switch the arms and switch the lean. Back to center, arm comes down. And now we put that whole flow together. Ready? Inhale up for cow stretch. Exhale down for cat stretch. Inhale up, cow. Exhale forward, airplane, flat back. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, hand to the chair. Inhale up overhead. Exhale to lean. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Ready? Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to airplane. Inhale to neutral. Exhale here. Hand to the chair. Inhale up overhead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I love it. All the little pictures along the top, everyone's going woo, together at the same time. Very nice. Okay. So come on up and come around behind your chair. And I'm going to step out so you can see my body, but you will be behind your chair just in case you want to grab it. I hope the lighting stays just like this so you guys can see okay. So one little tip, start with your feet right under your hips. Point the toes off to the side. You want to go maybe one heel toe out wider for more comfort in the knees. Okay, when you start to move, hips and butt go back and down. I know I'm wearing dark clothes. I accidentally got a view of the back of me yesterday on camera, so I'm wearing all black today, so I apologize. If I stay in front of the tiki bar, maybe you can see me. Remember, hips and butt go back and down, bend the knees, stop when your knees say so. Ready? All right, here we go. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale down. We're gonna inhale up and exhale down. Ready? Inhale up, exhale down. Take your time and monitor your intensity in your joints and muscles. Great. One more. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're gonna add the arms in. If you want to, remember you can always hold your chair as an alternative. So here's our moonflowers arms up into a V overhead. When we come down into our squat, we're gonna draw the elbows in toward the spine, okay? Ready? So shoulders are back and down while we do this. Inhale up tall. Exhale down into your moonflower here. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Great, we're switching to sunflowers now. Same legs, circle, sweep the arms. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Can we do one more? Inhale and exhale. We'll inhale to standing. Exhale the arms down. We're done with the squats. So let's bring the feet right under the hips. I'm going to turn to the side for this little bit. Make sure you're with your chair. All right, so we're going to take the left leg and step it back nice and long. All right, toes pointed forward, hinge at the hips. Make sure you can reach your chair. We're coming forward into pyramid pose. Now, here's what we could do. We could hold the chair and lower our chest down to the chair level, keeping your back and your legs nice and straight. Or if you need to, for better feeling in your legs, you can put a little micro bend in the knees if that feels better for you. All right, if you have blood pressure issues, I want you to keep your head above your heart, just in case. Don't want to make you lightheaded. All right, let's do it again. Come on up. We're going to move with our breath this time. Ready? Inhale. Exhale down into pyramid. Hold here for one nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last time. Exhale. Hold for one breath at the bottom of your pyramid. And inhale to rise. Great job. Now, take that same leg and add a little bit more distance to your step. So just a little bit more distance in between your feet. Keep that back heel lifted. And let's inhale the arms up. And exhale down into our squat, into our lunge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to exhale hands to heart center now. Great. Inhale up, hands go overhead. Exhale to heart center. Remember, guys, you could be holding the chair with your hands instead of this. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale back to standing. Step the leg in. And now step your left foot back. So remember, just a little bit the first time, part way, feet pointed forward, hinge at the hips, and exhale yourself down. You could grab the chair for support if you want to. You could also hold the front of the thighs here for support. That's one option. Check your back is nice and straight. Nice deep breath. Feel the stretch. Inhale up. And let's do it again. Exhale down when you're ready. We're gonna hold at the bottom once again here. One nice deep breath. When you're ready, inhale up. Exhale down again for one more nice deep breath at the bottom. Inhale up to standing. Great job. Lunge is coming. We're gonna take our step a little bit longer. Heel lifted. Hands could be to the chair, or we can do the little hand flow with heart center and overhead if we want to. So let's inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale down into our lunge. Hands coming to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Remember, you can always unmute if you want to ask questions or anything. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're dropping those knees straight down and back instead of coming forward. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale back to standing. Nice big powerful step in. Great job. Nicely done. Get a sip of water and we'll move on. So this is the original choreography from Silver Sneakers Yoga Training. This is the very first routine I ever learned. All right, good work. All right, so facing forward now, I'll show you this next part from the front. We're gonna turn our left foot off to the left. We want our feet to be wider than hip distance, if that helps. All right, and we're gonna do a little side lunge here. So we want the leg that's facing forward. We're gonna be bending that knee and sitting our hip back and down. So watch the first one from the side. When we bend, we come back and down. So butt pokes out, knee doesn't have to come forward too far. Here's what it looks like from the front. Okay, and it's not a big one. Remember, your knees are gonna tell you when to stop. All right, so right foot points forward, left foot is pointing off to the side. Scoot those hips over to the right, bend the knee and come on down. And inhale up, exhale down. We're gonna add the arms. Remember, you can hold your chair if you want. We're gonna take the left arm and here, sweep it across the front of the body. Exhale down to the opposite shoulder. Inhale up, open the arm. Exhale down. Inhale up. Beautiful arm. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Arm comes down and we switch feet. So now the left foot points forward, right foot points out to the side. Our lunge is headed this way. So this is our bent knee on the left. Ready? Let's do one without the arms just to get it. So hands on the hips to the left. Exhale down. Inhale up. Sit those hips back into that lunge. Ready? We can add the arm if we want to. Exhale. Inhale. We exhale into the challenging part of the move. Exhale down. Inhale up. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale down. Inhale up. Arm comes down. All right, good job. So step it in. Give the legs a little shake or the feet a little pedal. And we move on. So we're gonna do some warrior two flowing. So this time we want our feet to come wide as you're comfortable with. Turn the right foot off to the right. Left foot points forward. Bend the right knee and stack it over the ankle. Just trying to get a better angle where you guys can see me, okay? All right, here we go. Inhale the arms out, shoulder height. Exhale to relax the shoulders back and down. Pretend like you're sitting up on those upper ribs. Look out over your right hand. Beautiful warrior two. All right, let's brace the abs. And we're gonna do a little hand flow. It's gonna feel like Tai Chi. So bring that back arm forward. Left arm comes forward. Palms come together. Hands come into heart center, elbows bend. Turn back to face front. Hands go up and around. And we find ourselves sinking right back down into our warrior two. Beautiful. Let's add our breath. Exhale, the back arm forward. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale to face forward. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, back into warrior two. Let's do it again. Inhale here. Exhale the back arm forward. Palms together. Inhale to heart center. Exhale to turn. Maintain that bend in your knee to get stronger. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, back down into warrior two. One last time. We're going to hold this for 3 nice deep breaths. Check your knee. Is it right over the ankle? I hope your thigh is feeling this. 3, 2, and 1. Arms come down, knee straightens, toe turns forward, and step it in. Pedal the feet or shake the legs, and we do the other side. Wide stance. Left foot points off to the side. Bend the knee and stack it over the ankle. Square your hips and shoulders forward. Inhale the arms out. Exhale back and down, relaxing your shoulder blades back and down. Chest is lifted, abs are braced. Look out over the left hand. Warrior two, very beautiful, very strong. Back arm, right hand comes forward. Palms come together. Feel your torso twist when you turn, or when your arm comes forward there. Hands come into heart center. We turn the torso back forward. Hands go up and around. Sink back down into your warrior two. Let's add our breath. Take a nice deep inhale before we move. Exhale the back arm forward. Palms come together. Inhale to heart center. Exhale to turn forward. Inhale up and around. We're gonna go one more time. Exhale down. Inhale, hold your warrior two. Exhale the back arm forward, palms together. Inhale to heart center. Exhale to turn. Inhale up and around. Exhale back down. Here we hold for 3 nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Arms come down, knee straightens, toe turns forward, and step it in. Nice work. Let's get a sip of water. All right, make sure you have your chair with you. We're going to work on balance. So come over to the right side of your chair. Right leg will be the leg that moves first. Left leg is our supporting leg. Tree pose. If you've seen this one before, and I'm sure you have, if you've ever had my class, you're welcome to go ahead and get started on your own. I'm just going to lead you through the easiest way I know to get into tree pose. So we'll start with that right foot, turn it off to the side. Then we scoot the ankles in close, bring the heels together, lift the right heel, and rest it on the left ankle. Beautiful, and that's all there is to getting into tree pose to begin with. And everything from here on out is just progressing it as you feel like you're ready to progress it. So if, for example, you want to come on up to the ball of the foot only, and rest the heel higher on the ankle. You could do that. If you want to come all the way up to tippy toes and rest the entire bottom of the foot on the ankle, more comfortable without shoes on. If you have shoes, don't worry about this one. Maybe you want to bring your foot up to the calf. Just don't press it on the inside of the knee joint. You don't want it in here. Okay, here's the next rule. Remember the weight in the hips. When we lift that leg, we could see this happen, but we don't want that. We want to hold strong like a tree trunk through that supporting leg. I know you guys know most of this already, and you're looking at me like, yeah, okay. So the chair is there if we want to. If you feel good and you're ready, you might come with me and inhale the arms up overhead like tree branches. And whether you want to do this or stay at heart center or keep your hands, maybe one or both on the chair, know that you're doing amazing. There's my beautiful Wednesday morning yogi forest there in those tiny little squares. Excellent job. Keep your eye gaze steady. Maybe not on me. It seems like it's a little breezy out here for me. One more nice deep breath. Bring hands down to heart center if you'd like. Okay. Hold here. Keep your focus and let me talk at you for just a second. In the original choreography, I told you that's what we were doing today, and I don't want to lie to you. We would touch down and start over. So you have that option to touch this foot down before we move into the next pose. But if you'd like to, you can try challenging yourself and come with me. We're going into 5-pointed star. Almost forgot the name. All right, so all we have to do to change from tree to 5-pointed star, if you're feeling good and you want to try it without touching down, is take that foot off the leg and bring it off to the side just a little bit. Toe pointed. Barely off the floor. If you're feeling good and you want to bring the arms up, it's the same arms for tree pose and 5-pointed star. Fantastic. Nice work, guys. One more nice deep breath. Touch down when you're ready. Great job. Now, I feel it in that supporting leg. I hope you do too. But we are going to switch now to give that leg a break. So shake the legs, pedal the feet, whatever. Come on around to the other side of your chair. Step into the light, Nikki. All right. Left leg is our working leg. Right leg is our supporting leg. Chair is there if we need it. All right. Left leg, foot turns. Toes point off to the side. Scoot the heel in. Nice and close. Lift the heel. Rest it on the ankle. That is phase 1 of tree pose. If you are here, you are successful. If you want to go further with it, you know your options now. Ball of the foot, tippy toe kickstand, or maybe you lift off the ground by a centimeter. Excellent. The weight is not down in the hip. It's nicely supported. If you feel steady and you want to, show me that beautiful tree branch arm pose. Fantastic. Keep your chest lifted and your abs braced. Bring your focus to your balance. Good work, guys. Okay, 5-pointed star is next. Feel free to touch that foot down and start over, or if you feel like you can make it, maybe you touch down to the chair for some support and give it a try. Foot comes off to the side, toe pointed, barely off the floor. 5-pointed star. You look amazing. All we have to do to make progress is hold our pose a tiny little bit longer than we did last time, or maybe we decide to lift the toe off the floor an extra ½ inch. Beautiful work. Touch down when you're ready. Arms come down. Ooh, this time let's give the legs a shake and the arms. Fantastic. Okay. So if we were still doing the original choreo, it would be time to move on and stretch, but we've got some time. So let's add in a few of my own design. All right. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. You don't have to turn. Left foot, nice long step back. I think it's better if I'm in front of the tiki bar because of the dark clothes. Left foot, nice long step back. Okay, so back foot, plant the heel and point the toes off to the side. Square your hips forward over the pointed toes in front. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale to bend that knee down above the ankle. Set it right above the ankle. So abs are braced. Chest is lifted. And we can get a little bit more work out of this pose if we squeeze our butt. You'll feel it more in the leg that's back. So squeeze your booty. Let your hands come around and down behind your back. Clasp and pull away from your body to stretch. Squeezing the butt. All right, we're going to maintain the squeeze in our butt, and we're going to maintain the bend in our front knee, and we're going to extend our warrior one forward. So watch this. We're upright here. We're going to hinge forward and turn our body into a nice straight line with that back leg. We're going to hold here. Maintain your perfect posture. Ready? Nice deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale yourself upright and hold here. Keep the bend in the knee. Chest lifted, abs braced. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale down and around. Grasp and pull. Here we go again. Inhale to extend forward. Squeeze the butt. And exhale to hold. Nice deep breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to rise. Nicely done. Let's straighten that front knee. We're going to turn the back foot a little further off to the side. So now they're pointing in opposite directions. One foot is pointed this way, and this foot is pointed this way, directly forward, okay? So they're like corners. Now, turn your hips a little more to the side. And now inhale the arms out. And exhale to relax back and down with them, just like in Warrior 2. This one is triangle. So we're gonna go over the pointed toe side. We're gonna extend just like we would in Warrior 2. Ready? Extend and reach over that pointed toe. A little bend in that front knee is okay if you'd like to. Once you've extended, hinge at the hips and support yourself on the leg somewhere. You could be way up high, or you could come down as far as you want to. Open the chest to the side and stack the shoulders. Excellent work. Abs are braced. Back is safe. And we're breathing. Great job. One more nice deep breath. Beautiful. Let's rotate to reverse triangle. We'll support ourselves on this back leg now. We can make as much or as little of a C curve in our spine as we want with this motion here. And make sure it feels good for you. This time, look up at your hand if it's okay for your neck, and find your breath. All right, let's do that series one more time. Back to triangle pose. So arms come out. Don't forget to extend first. Reach, then hinge into triangle pose. So here's your options. Little triangle, come down a little further. Maybe you're all the way down toward the floor, and that's okay. Or you could just be way up here. Nicely done. Abs are still braced. One more time, we move through to reverse triangle. Here we go. Nice and smooth, ready? Beautiful, come back down. Turn the toes forward and step it in. Let's take a quick break on our legs to shake and pedal. Maybe a shoulder roll. Yep, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So I'll turn this way. You guys don't have to turn. All right, so this time, right leg takes a long step back. We'll do the exact same thing we did. So we want that back foot. We plant the heel and then we point the toes off to the side. Doesn't have to be all the way over to the side yet. Just a little bit off to the side. You want to be able to square your hips over the bent knee, over the pointed toe. The knee is not bent yet. So we're facing forward over that pointed toe. Let's inhale the arms up and exhale the knee down over the ankle. Warrior one, you got it. Abs braced, chest lifted. Arms come around behind the back. Clasp and pull to stretch the chest up. Squeeze the butt, don't forget. Here we go, let's extend and hold. We breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, how you doing? And 1, inhale back to upright. Let's inhale the arms overhead. And exhale down and around, clasp and pull. One more time, ready to maintain that knee bend. Here we go. Extend forward, abs brace. You're in control of your body. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale yourself back upright. Fantastic job. Let's straighten that front knee and then we'll work on triangle. So we're going to take that back foot and turn the toes forward. So we've got one set of toes facing this way and one set facing this way. Great. So we're headed toward these toes. So when you get ready, inhale the arms out. First we have to extend. So reach forward first with the upper body. And then hinge, opening your chest to the side, not over the knee, but facing the side. You got it. Shoulders stacked on top of one another vertically, up high or down as low as you want to go. Fantastic. Hold here. Remember, a little micro bend in that knee is okay if it's more comfortable for your body. One more nice deep breath. Abs are braced. And let's head to reverse triangle with one smooth move. Let's go. Here we go, make it pretty. Support yourself on the back leg. Look up and find your breath. Beautiful. Back to triangle. Come back out to the side. Reach forward. Then hinge. Back into triangle. One last time. Looking good. Breathing, abs braced. Here we go, reverse triangle. Nice and smooth. Okay, come back up. Arms come down, toes turn forward. Step it in. One more piece of strength work, and then we get to stretch, okay? So 2 options. Option 1, feet are pressed together, big toes and heels squished right in together. Option 2, feet under the hips. Do this one if your hips don't feel right when your feet are together. Okay. So hips and butt sit back and down like you're sitting it in a chair. Tuck the butt under to engage the abs. So watch this. Pretty butt? No. Ugly butt. That's what we want. All right. Chest is lifted. Inhale the arms up. Maybe we stop somewhere along the way if we have shoulder issues, or maybe we try to get that nice straight line from our booty to our fingertips today. Butt is tucked. Abs are braced. Lift that chest and look forward and breathe with me. You got this. This is how we get stronger. Feel the muscles working. Feel your breath going all over. Almost there. Rise. Arms come down. That was a count of about 5. So fantastic. Deep breaths, not just 5 count. Fantastic. All right, come around to the center of your chair. Get a sip of water on the way if you want to. All right. So most of you have done many of these stretches with me before. I'm going to try to add a few things today to get us a little more out of these stretches. If any of them don't work for you, skip it, take a break, or hold one of the other stretches you enjoyed a little longer. All right, so sitting at the center of the chair, we'll start by working out the kinks. You know what I mean. Left leg, pick it up, lace the fingers, circle the ankle. My feet are probably dirty now, so ignore that. Change direction with your circles. Great job. Inhale and flex the toe. Exhale and point. Again. One more. And let's extend that leg out and lower it down slowly to the floor with control. Toe pointing to the ceiling, heel on the floor. Brace yourself on the bent knee and lean your chest toward the straight leg until you feel the hamstring stretch. Relax the body and breathe. All right, come on up. Bring that foot in. And we're going to do the other side. So, right leg, pick it up, lace the fingers, circle the ankle. Change direction with your circles. Great. Inhale and flex. Exhale and point. Again. One more. Extend the leg out, lower it down slowly with control. Heel on the floor, toe points to the ceiling, brace yourself, and lean for the hamstring. If you're not feeling it, back here at the top part of the back of the straightened leg, make sure your back is straight. All right, come on up, bend the knee, bring it back in. Okay, 2 options for the twist. Option 1, easy peasy, both hands to the outside outside of the left thigh. Sit the spine up nice and tall. Lead the twist with the shoulder. Okay, option 2 is to first take that left leg, cross it, hug it, and then twist. You'll get a little more glute and outside of the thigh, hip abductor stretch if you want to lift the leg, but if you don't, no worries. Come on back around to center when you're ready. Okay, so this leg here, you could have had it crossed or you could have had it down. Let's take it and straighten it and pull it across. It doesn't have to be a lot. So it's here, it's right in front of your body where it should be. I'm just pulling it across toward the opposite side of the body and getting the stretch out here a little bit, but I'm holding it. And if you need to lean back in your chair as you do this to help you support yourself, please do. And shouldn't have to go very far to feel that on the outside of that thigh. This is where I may know. If you're not getting anything out of this and it doesn't feel good, just skip it or hold one of the other stretches a little longer. All right, when you're ready, come back to center with it and set it down. We'll do the same too on the other side. So starting with the twist, both hands to the outside of the right thigh and twist, or cross the right leg, hug it, and then twist. I'm feeling it a lot in my glutes today. So give it a try if you need a stretch there. Back to center when you're ready. Your leg is across or down. Either way, straighten it out, hold it, support yourself by leaning against the chair if you want to, and try crossing your body a little bit to get that outer thigh stretch. When you're ready, back to center and set it down. All right, next group of stretches. Heel toe, walk the feet out nice and wide. Don't be shy. All right, if you get where you're going and you feel a stretch right in the inner thigh, stop. You're exactly where you need to be. If you don't yet feel a pretty good stretch, take maybe one foot only and go heel toe a little bit wider. Then hands to the inside of the knees, gentle backward pressure to help open, and keep your spine up nice and tall in this one. This is our inner thigh stretch, the opposite of the one we did where we took the leg across the body just now. If you're feeling muscle tension, try and relax your body and take nice deep breaths. Pretend like you can release the tension and send it out with your exhale. It can help. I'm feeling some tension. I'm worried about the little nest. I'm gonna have to go fight a snake out of a tree when we're done here. Can't get that off my head. Your feet.
Nikki, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either. This is Gail. There's a series of clicks and snaps. That's all.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right, most of you have seen this or something similar before. So if the angle is bad on the camera, sorry. We're turning to the side, we're dropping that front leg down, knee comes toward the ground, and then we're gonna wiggle that foot and bring the leg back as far as we want to until that stretch kicks in on the front of the thigh. And this is that quad muscle right on the front of the thigh that we always feel the burn in when we're doing those standing poses. Now I'm going to show you a cheat. I am actually probably going to fall out of my chair trying to show you this. I am actually holding right around the chair here with my arm to help myself while I'm stretching that leg. And then if you want to, the same side arm as the leg you're stretching, you can reach that arm up and away and create a nice straight line all the way on that long side of the body there. Not a straight line, but a nice long line is what I mean. When you're ready, arm comes down, knee comes forward, back to the start, center, and let's do the same thing on the other side. So we are going the same exact way that we just went. Other leg. Bring it down, wiggle the foot, feel the stretch kick in when you get back far enough. And maybe you're holding on to the back of the chair with your arm. And finally, if you'd like, you can add that front arm coming up. Great. Arm comes down, leg comes forward, and swivel back to center. Okay. Hip stretch. Preferred option is if your left leg is okay going ankle to right knee, go there. If you're not okay with this because it doesn't feel good, go here instead. Just cross at the ankle, just like that. Widen the knees, support yourself, and lean forward. This is a hip stretch. You probably will get a more intense stretch if you feel like doing this. So hold the front of the leg, sit up nice and tall, foot flex, and lean forward, and let it kick in your hip. If you have your ankles crossed and you're leaning forward, you will get a less intense stretch, and that's okay. When you're ready, come on up. Carefully set the foot down if you have it lifted, and switch to the other side. So you're either going to cross down at the ankle, open wide, support yourself and lean, or you're going to cross up here. Make sure the knee is above the ankle on the foot that's supporting you, this here. You don't want to be way off to the side or anything like that. You want good support. Toes flexed. Hold the front of the leg, stretch up nice and tall. Add your lean. Keep your neck neutral by looking out in front of you toward the floor as you lower yourself.
come on up when you're ready. Carefully set the foot down if you have it lifted. All right. Next, sitting up in your chair about the center of the chair. Take your hands to the back, right where the back meets the seat. Feet in a comfortable, like, hip distance position, and lean into the stretch. So this should bring your shoulders back and poke your chest forward. And then stay right here, abs brace, or if you want to try and take it further, you can walk your hands up to about halfway, add more lean. Should feel like the shoulders are going back and the chest is going forward. When you're ready, walk it back up. All right, so now we're going to open wide like we're going to give each other a big hug. Arms and shoulders feel like they're going back. Chest feels like it's poking out forward. Let it round. Come on in like you're giving yourself a hug now. And let your back and shoulders round. And let's do that again. Inhale out. Open wide. Exhale in. Round it out. Give yourself a hug. One more time. Inhale. And this time, when you come in with your exhale, pretend like this hug is from me. Great job, guys. All right, let's relax and sit back against the back of our chair. Get comfortable. Close your eyes if you like to for relaxation, or just let your vision go unfocused. Concentrate on your breathing. Feel your breath going in, maybe through the nostrils. And on your exhale, make sure you extend it out nice and long and slow it way, way down. Maybe out through the nose too. Inhale, feel your belly and chest rise. Exhale, feel your belly and chest go back to normal. Imagine you're lying on the sand and the sun is shining down on your face. And you're looking up, and there's all these beautiful white puffy clouds. What shape would you like to see in those clouds? What meaning would you like there to be there waiting for you? An example of the beauty and grace of nature, or maybe a sign of better things to come, maybe a message from someone you love that you lost. Maybe you just enjoy picking out what the shapes already look like. Imagine if you were able to get closer to the cloud. What would it feel like? It looks soft and cottony and fluffy. Imagine you could take a trip all the way up there and you could lie in the cloud. And when the wind blows the palm trees, you'd be looking down on it from up in your puffy cloud. Would the cloud you were sitting in have a shape? Can you picture yourself up there? Even though we're far apart in some ways, we're still very close in other ways. When I was a kid, there was a movie called An American Tail, and it was about a little mouse who got lost from his friends and family. But his best friend went out at night, and they both were far away from each other, but they were both looking up at the same stars. And they knew they weren't that far from each other because they could see the same sky. And that's the message I'm sending with you today. We're still here under the same clouds. And if you look up in your sky, you might be able to see the same clouds I can see. And so we're really not that far apart. One more nice deep breath, appreciating all the hard work you put in today. And when you're ready to return to Wednesday, open your eyes. Hey guys.
Hey,
Well,
Nick.
that was very good, Nikki.
How'd you do?
Good.
Good.
Very good. It was a little different and it was very good.
Good.
We
Yeah,
had
that
a
was,
little glitch there where we couldn't hear you, but
yeah, sorry. I don't know what happened. I did get yes, Darla, I did get the sound that tells me the batteries were starting to go low, but usually it'll tell me that, and then I have like 2 or 3 more warnings before it dies, so I don't know what happened. It never gave me the I'm totally dead sound, so who knows? You know, technology. Yeah, whether or not it's going to work for me, you never know. Bye,
Hey,
Miss
Nick,
Darla.
I have a
Bye.
question.
Good to see you.
Nikki, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Um, our Silver Sneakers classes at the rec center are 45 minutes. This is an hour. Are we just getting a bonus or are they shortchanging us?
Silver Sneakers is a format that can be 45 minutes or an hour.
Oh, okay.
The rec center's classes are 45 minutes, and I'm not totally sure why they chose to do that. And it took me a really long time to get used to that when I started teaching there because I was used to the hour-long classes. And I remember the first time I taught, Lori was looking at the clock on the wall and going, "Are we going home?" And I was like, "We still got 50. Oh, shoot, it's a 45-minute class. We got to go." So, yeah, I don't know why they did that. You're not supposed to be getting shortchanged, but I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. It's something that can be offered either way, and that's how the rec center offers it for whatever reason.
No, this is great.
probably to fit everything in, maybe.
And their rooms stay so busy on the schedule that makes sense. So maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we're getting a bonus and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
did.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Nikki. Bye. Have a
Take
good
care.
evening.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Nick.